Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm HB Gaming. That's not the tank I'm going to be looking at here. We're going to be doing a daily doubles of the Berlin, well, it was our Quartet. If you live in the US. If you're outside EU, I don't know what the Russians had. The Soviet, or not Soviet, the Russian server, but or Southeast Asia. But anyway, Europe had the Berlin trio. They didn't get the ISU 122S, I believe. So anyway, now it's just to decide which one I want to take out first. I think actually I'm going to go with the IS2. Kind of not my favorite out of the group. I prefer these two. These two are iffy sometimes, but IS2, as long as you get into a tier 7 match, you're golden. But up against tier 8s, it's tier 9s, same sort of thing. But anyway, on to the battlefield, and we'll see how we do. So we've got a tier 9 matchup. Just what I didn't want. I was hoping for at least a tier 8, if not tier 7, but they've got the heavy advantage. Yeah, we're pretty much I'm not gonna say we're screwed, but we're pretty much screwed. I don't know. Usually whoever has the heavy and medium advantage on this match, or map I should say, usually does the best. But we shall see. We're on the north side, which I prefer, but I don't even know why I'm going hill, to tell you the truth. I should be going over where the IS-6 is at. There. He just pulled back too quick. So we got an 11-second reload. I don't have any rammer or anything like that on this, I don't believe. 11.5 seconds. And only 175 pins, so you know, T-54 turret, not my best. I don't know if I can. I was gonna say I might be able to pin his cupola, but probably not at that angle. That's a little too drastic. So we got a AT-7. I may just go around. This is a little too much armor up there for me. As you can see, the mobility is pretty good. If you don't have this tank, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't think they've sold this one. Well, they sold it during Christmas, I should say it. Give me your side. And bounce off the side. Nice. Nice. Oh, come on, Mr. IS. You could have stayed back. You could have done me a big old fat favor. There we go. 359 damage. And Mr. AT-7 is... tracked him. Going around the corner there. Yeah, here he comes at me, though. That's the problem. Yeah, we're holding our own over here, at least, though. Trying to get him to sneak a shot around, but he don't look like he's willing to. And good damage roll there. 398. Ah. 418 there. Keep him. I was gonna say. I'm gonna need some help. Yeah. And unfortunately, you know, no one came to my rescue. So, you get what you get. Just, not bad. 1,216. We're going to lose this. That's pretty obvious, but for a tier 7 and a tier 12, or tier 12, tier 12, that would suck. Tier 9 match. That's not too bad in my book. I don't know. Anyway, on to the next one. Yeah, I don't think I've got a rammer. Yeah. I do have a rammer for this, but at 5.6 seconds, 5.63, that's pretty fast. That would only drop it down to about 5.1, somewhere around there. Nah, it's not worth it. Not in my book. I clicked the wrong one. Anyway, on to the battle. Now this is more like it. Tier 6 and a tier 6 match. And we do have a couple togs, a couple OIs. So, got a decent amount of hit points on the other side there that I can hopefully soak up. I don't typically do all that great in this tank. I've only played it, I think, less than 10 times, so I mean, you know, I'm not a big fan of the T-34 line at all. I tried playing that sucker, the tier 4, I think it's tier 4, T-34, and it, holy cow, that is just one tired dog of a tank, what that is. I just couldn't, I was trying to get to the LTTB, the, what is that, a tier 7? No, tier 8. No, tier 7 light tank. And, having to grind out 34,000 XP to be able to get to the, the MT-25. That's, just a bit too much to ask, I think. Of me, at least. I don't know. These guys keep blowing up my cover. Didn't swing my turret around fast enough to be able to get him there. These suckers keep blowing my tracks off there. KV-1, where did he shoot me from? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. The stinking bishop, how's he? I don't even see how he's hitting me. Here's the KV-1. There's the bishop. Now you gonna die, sucker. Come on. Oh, this freaking gun. Sometimes it just... You gotta be kidding me, man. Could it aim any... 2 times it eats the dust. I think our team is going to win here, but they're almost a little too passive. I should get the KV-1 again. I like that. Actually, I played like... The KV-85 is my most played tank of all, which is kind of funny. But I've played like 430 some games in that sucker. For some reason. I don't even remember playing that many, to tell you the truth. But anyway, we won this one, so on to the next. Although that was back when I was even worse than I am now. I need to take off this. I don't need to train these crews. The KV4. That's its own crew there, so. And that's my Object 704. So let me grab grab my camo and my binos and throw them on this before I take it out. So I do have a gun rammer on this. That brings it down. I should put vents on here. I don't know if I have any or not. Nope, I don't. Class 3 vents. Jeez. Anyway, on to the battle. So I was going to say, it's amazing how bad you are when you first start playing. I mean, the average player. There's some, I don't know. You see some guys that have 1,000 games that have a W&8 of 1,000. You never know if they're a re-roll or whether that's, you know, because that's awfully skilled. I mean, that's basically what my W&8 is now. Although it, I think my recent, my last 1,000 battles, I'm at about 1,500 for W&8, which isn't too bad. I mean, that's I'm happy with that. I'd like to get my win rate up more than anything, but yeah, I've got a shot into him. Hopefully I don't get spotted. Don't look like it. They must not have anybody out there spotting. But anyway, what I was saying is my W&8's about 1,500 for the recent. That's the last 1,000 battles. But my actual W&8 is like 1,076, which, if you're not familiar with what W&8 is, that's your basically your skill level compared to everybody else, I guess, is what you would say. I need to swing this puppy around. I don't think that guy's... Oh, he was peeking a little bit. But so I'm at 1,076. I think the average World of Tanks player is about 900. It's actually like 700 to 900. So I'm just barely above average. But like I said, my last 1,000 battles, I'm up at 1490 something, I think is what it is. And it just goes to show that how bad, you know, like my first 1,000 games or whatever, I was probably 50 or something. I don't know. You know, the average player who starts out in this game has not a clue what they're doing. So I try not to get on those people too much. When somebody's got 25,000 games and they're still just junk, you know, I mean, crap at the game, I don't know. I'd say it's probably time to move on to another game, because your skill level at catching on to, I mean, it is a fairly complex game when you think about it. I tracked him. Not the mechanics of it. I mean, it's almost a first-person shooter for the most part. So as long as you've got fairly good reaction time, and can, you know, move your mouse wherever you need to, hand-eye coordination. Yag tigers complain. You should do fairly well. He's freaking Yeah, well, a majority of our team is up on the hill, which is not what you want to do. But in this leopard, he was kind of useless. You want to leave at least 4 guys down below. I mean, all these TDs, none of them should really be up there. That Chi-Ri, isn't that what that is? Yeah, he shouldn't be up there. He's useless. His penetration is terrible. Now we're going to probably lose this. Anyway. Well, actually, I was going to say hang out for a little bit, but I don't know. These guys are just playing like knuckleheads right now. I mean, not moving back. That E25, T32's down. Yeah, I'd be surprised if we win this, actually. Chi-Ri just took a big hit from something. The heck? Oh, 12244 probably got him. I think I 742 damage. 214 spotted, 24,000 made, 2,422 is the experience. So actually, let's take the Cromwell out, since this will be the last one we haven't taken out. I'll probably end up running the IS-2 again in case. Well, if we lose that ISU game, I'll run that again as well. But anyway, on to the battlefield. Yeah, we got another tier 6 matchup here, so that's good. Because the Cromwell B, although it's not too bad, just doesn't have very good penetration and firing. It's not exactly the most accurate tank out there. I don't remember what the dispersion is, but it's not exactly the greatest, if I remember right. I don't know, I've only played about 20 games in this, so but got a pretty good win rate in it, and I think I get about 700 experience per battle, so I don't know, I do pretty well in it. It's an easy tank to do well in it, I guess. That's what it comes down to, because, well, you've seen me play. And if you haven't, don't forget to watch my other videos. We got a Chaffee up on the hill. We got a T14 sitting to my left. That T14, I might, if nothing else comes after. This thing's pretty spry, to say the least. So, extremely good mobility. Come on, A20, come around. There you go, buddy. You know you want to. You can't see me. That one dove a little bit. So we got a TOG 2 over there as well. 2 extremely slow moving tank. Well, not extremely, but 2 slow moving tanks. Alright, SU. You're next. Come on down. No, come around the corner. I don't know what this Sentinel is doing. So apparently everybody's going after these. Oh, we got an SU-100Y over there as well. See, that just doesn't, it doesn't really go where you aim it at, unfortunately. Let me have some of that Hellcat. And a little peeky, sneaky. This E8's sitting back here somewhere. Oh. Do a little drifting. Enemy armor is hit. Come on, dude. I don't know what this Hellcat was doing. But that was an awfully quick match. Yeah, we got that ISU game. Oh, I got one more. Oh, that's just to level them up. Never mind. Well, let's take a look at the stats real quick. 903 damage. Got 3 kills out of that. 422 assistance and 30,650 credits. You can see, I mean, that wasn't a good game at all, really. I mean, 903 damage is pretty low. But 30,000 experience, or 30,000 credits is pretty decent. Third on the team, 770 base, 3,812 after my bonuses and the premium bonus as well. That's a 50% bonus. So not too bad. I've got a little bit that I can convert already. Whoop. Let me go up to this. Ended up getting 1,184 damage, 480 base, 156 assistance damage, 31,866 credits out of that one. Not too bad either. And 2,304 after all the bonuses. So I can convert. We got a 1 to 35 ratio this weekend because of something. I don't know what all happened, but anyway. Back to the IS-2, and hopefully we can get it done. That big old barrel. Look at that sucker. Anyway, hey, look at that. Tier 7. I must have sacrificed enough kittens. Anyway, back to what I was talking about before that SP1C interrupted me while I was talking about WN8 and whatnot. I was saying how much your first maybe 5,000 games affect your overall skill rating, I guess. It has a huge detriment to it, to say the least. Got the looks running around out there. Oh, took a hit and he's on fire. Down he goes. Gonna move up. Oh, we got a KV-85 there is not feeling it very well there. He's probably not too happy about that shot. We got an IS. He's thinking he's probably gonna wait until I fire here. M6 bounced off me. Good, we've got the Tiger and the Hellcat back there helping me out. KV-85 there. Oh, sorry. Sucks to be you. Got him on fire. At least he's feeling the burn, huh? Nobody wants to come out and play with me? What the heck? It's alright, we'll say hello to the IS. Skoda's hanging out around the corner there, but I'm gonna... Oh, 16 short. Oh, Mr. Skoda. Oh no, that was the VK. Where'd the Skoda go? Oh, I can't believe that. Alright, we'll side scrape this. AMX 13F. Ruining my day here. Hopefully this M4 doesn't hurt me. Oh, Hellcat. Come on, man. I'm up to 3 kills, 2160 damage. Not too bad of a game. But I am top tier. And not a whole lot can really do a whole... That M6 got a couple good shots into me, but everything else is kind of just having some difficulties. I'm sure that's the SU-100. Although the AMX-13 there's... He's probably scooting around. Oh, no. Yeah. Amen. I don't know how I got on my HE, but it's alright. Get off the cap, guys. Come on. Thank you. Jeez. I mean, you know, don't be jerks. There's damage out there for people, and you're gonna sit there and screw everybody. Man, what? I don't know. Some people. Hey, look at that. Didn't get the second one. I wouldn't have gotten it even if I killed that guy, but we ended up second class. Mastery badge there, a sharpshooter or arsonist, a fire for effect, and a high caliber. 4,669 total experience on 2,299 damage, 3 kills, 889 base, top on the team. That Hetzer, and I think it was the Tiger, wasn't it, or maybe the Cromwell that capped. Yeah, stinking Cromwell on the Hetzer. 2 knuckleheads. We ended up blocking 605 damage, a whopping 53. That's right, 53 assistance damage, 48,982 credits, and 4,669 total experience. So that is, too bad I didn't get that, because that's 200,000 plus another 100,000 on top of that if you get the, if I would have gotten the 3,000 damage. But anyway. That is your Berlin Quartet. They were on sale at Christmas time. I don't know if I think they were all on sale at Christmas, and they probably will be again. Maybe July 4th or something like that. I'm sure they're not going to not sell them ever again, but they make too much money off these things. But they do come with Brothers in Arms right out the gate. So, as you can see, every one of these has the Brothers in Arms. These are all originally out of these tanks. It's just I switched them over into other tanks. That's my 704. This is my Comet. This is still the Rudy. I never changed these guys out. And these are my KV4 crew. But good tanks. They're decent money makers. For Tier 6, you get 2 Tier 6, 2 Tier 7s, you know. Tier 7s obviously make a little bit more money, but those Tier 6s weren't too bad either. So, if you do get the chance to get them, you know, and they're not, especially now that they're not bundling everything, it's a lot better than when they were. I think at Christmas time you got like something like 1,500 gold and 30 days premium, and you know the tank for like $39. Well, if they just sold the tank for, you know, $19.99 or some crap like that on sale, or even $24.99 or something like that, it'd be a pretty, you know, they're pretty fun little tanks. As you can see, especially the Cromwell, it gets around and scoots, and the ISU 122, that thing's got the big 122 millimeter, but it fires every 6 seconds, so you know you're not waiting around like it was with the IS2. But anyway, that is Daily Doubles. I'm HB Gaming. I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching a little bit of the Berlin Quartet. And you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time.